Hi, today I'm going to be teaching you how to cook that using a kettle. Firstly, you're going to want to boil the kettle. While boiling the kettle, get a bowl. Preferably a clean one. Then you're going to want to get a fork. This is where things start to get a little tricky. Get your contents and open them. Give me a moment. Open your prick. Take the dried noodles out and put them in the bowl. Also take out your flavouring sachets. Leave them for the moment. Tip the rest of the broken up dried noodles into the bowl. If you followed this correctly, your bowl should look like this. Now, dispose of the packet. It will not be needed for the rest of the cooking. So, I put mine in the bin. As you can hear, the kettle is boiling. When it is finished, you're going to tip the hot water into the bowl with the dried noodles. Hurry the fuck up. It's taking so long. Like so. Try and get all the dried noodles in direct contact with the boiling water. This next step is quite simple. You leave it in the boiling water until it starts to soften. When the noodles have softened to your liking, you want to try and break them apart using the fork like so. This will ensure that the bits on the edge get softened also. If you do not do this, you will end up with a big soggy lump of dried noodles that not even a stoner would eat. Once you've broken these up, it's gonna get dangerous. So if you're a punsy poof, you better get an adult to help you with the next step.
Anyone who's selling a second-hand wheelchair.
The next step includes a strainer. You take your softened dried noodles in their bowl over to a sink. Tip them into the strainer. This will ensure that the water is released, but the noodles are not, because if you release them both into the sink, you've really just made a puddle of goo that is pretty much useless. Now, once you've got that completely dry, give it a shake, give it a shake. The farting isn't part of the step, I added it in for my own little artistic flair. The sachets we talked about earlier, you're going to want to open them, preferably over the sink in case they spill. Empty them. Oh, one moment, sorry loves. How we going now? Empty your sachets on top of the dried soggy noodles, which aren't dry anymore because they're being moisturised by the boiling water. Boiling water? Boiling water. This bit's a bit boring, but I'll keep it in anyway. There's some idiots out there who won't know how to do this. Get in there, you fuckers. Fucking. Do not eat the ingredients by themselves. Now for the sauces. This bit's quite exciting. Oh yeah, get in there. Sauce. Again, do not eat the sauces or any other the ingredients by themselves. You will get some of the sauce on your fingers. It's okay to sample. But it is not suggested. Your fingers are a bit slimy, so give them a bit of a wash. They're washed. Pull your pants up because the next step is pretty brutal. Grab the aforementioned fork and begin to combine all the ingredients. Again, another very boring step. Got a little bit over there. Put that in the sink. Missed the sink. Get in there, yuck. So I'm combining, which is merely just stirring. The finished product should resemble that. That was Cooking with Chris. I hope you learnt nothing.